water on the surface, water on there, no water for me. Later in the day, maybe a little vodka just to liven things up. But for now, we'll keep things kind of family style. But this could be lipstick or toothpaste, anything on a mirror or a regular window. Now there's a little bit of streaking there. I'm just going to let it air dry because that's just the water. It's kind of hard for me to see from this angle. Just in a few seconds, I get a nice clean surface. Now you can do about 10 to 12 large windows with the sheet before it's fully, full of dirt, and then just throw it in the washing machine. No bleach and no fabric softener. Other than that, you wash it like a regular piece of cloth. And the mop works the same way. Use it dry as a dust mop. If you have cats or dogs, it's great. No more buying Swiffers. That stuff's cash in the trash. It's funny, you buy Swiffers, you've got 2 cats and 2 kids. We never noticed on the box, it says, keep away from pets and kids. They use a lot of chemicals in this stuff. It's not just paper. And they've actually found that not only does it dull your floor, but it can also lead to urinary problems in dogs and cats. Now, if it is cat hair and dust, dog hair, you just roll it off the edge, throw it in the trash, or peel the head off and give it a shake outside. When it gets really dirty, throw it in the washing machine. If you wash it once a week, it'll last you about 5 years. Twice a week, about 3. And you can also use it wet. Now to use it wet, take the same head over to the sink, run some water in it and squeeze it out. So it's just very damp. Actually, you want to feel that to see. So it's just very damp. And that's how you use it. That's why it's safe to use on water-sensitive floors. Like this is Pergo, a laminate, very water-sensitive. Let me make a quick little mess here and I'll show you how it works. I like to use a crayon. It's waxy, it's got grease in it for the color. I'll also throw a little bit of scuff on there. Now you know how hard it is to get a good scuff going there. You know how hard it is to mop that with like a regular string mopper. This one a friend of ours gave us. She said you have to be Tarzan's twin sister to wring the thing out. And once you've used it, it's filthy. You can't really use it again and get a clean floor. Same is true with these sponge mops. These came out in the 1950s to push liquid polish and wax around. They also push dirt around. Would you wipe your counter with that? I don't think so. You don't want a floor or things rough. And one other thing I want to point out, some of these chemicals, that are so common. Like everybody knows Mr. Clean. We always thought it was a great idea. This thing is just comedy waiting to happen. My favorite thing, season's freshness, summer citrus. On the back, do not inhale. What are they doing with that? The other thing I love is disinfecting. Apply full-strength product on the surface and let stand for 10 minutes before wiping. Have you ever known anyone in your life who did that with Mr. Clean? So you're not really disinfecting at all. That's the thing that's beautiful with microfiber. It's shown to, actually here, I've been working too hard. You give it a try. It's shown to pick up 99% of germs and bacteria. You're not killing anything. You're transferring it from the floor to the mop head, and you throw the mop head in a hot washing machine, and that's where you do your disinfecting. That's why they use them in the hospitals too. Hey, dude, good job. Do you mind if I go catch a flick real quick over there? Now, if you have any stubborn spots, that's what the little knobs on the top are for. That's for your foot. Hey, let me show you. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, apply direct pressure, and instead of elbow grease, use a little ankle grease. So if you have something that's really caked on, like in the kitchen, that sort of thing, but you can feel it when you use it, how it sort of grabs onto the floor. That's the microfiber working. And plus with those edges, it's good to get in those hard-to-reach edges, along a molding and that sort of thing. It does an awesome job. Now you'll clean about 800 to 1,000 square feet before it's full. Peel it off, throw it in your washing machine. Remember, no fabric softener, no bleach. But other than that, that's all there is to it. Now how much are they? Where can you get them? That's the best part. Because you don't have to buy them from me here today. You can order them on TV. On TV, they're $40 for the mop, plus the shipping and handling, about $45, worth every penny. For the amount used, by the way, 5.5-foot telescoping handle. Great to use on walls. If you're lucky enough to have high windows, awesome for that as well. If you have allergies, great for getting allergens and pollens off your walls. You don't realize how those things accumulate. For storing, shrink it down and hang it on a hook. Nice and simple. Oh, and by the way, it comes with an excellent set of instructions, along with the reorder form with our toll-free number on the back. If you lose this after a week, as most people do, not to worry, it's right on the handle, too. So what we do is here, instead of $45, it's just $30. Never mind shipping, handling, and tax, $30 even. The cloths are 1 for 10 or 3 for 20. I'm going to give you one of those free as well. So you get the whole system. Full 30-day satisfaction guarantee. A lifetime guarantee on the handle and the mop itself. On the cloths, you each have a full year, too. So you ever have any problems, or a phone call away, right there. The distributor's actually right up in Rhinebeck. It's beautiful wood. They don't like a lot of chemicals up there either. You can, yeah. You can use it on, you know, really any surface. That's the thing, even like marble or, you know, I've got a friend who's got like a cement that's rough like that, you know. Is it like plywood like this? Is there a lot of like, so it's painted? Yeah, that's fine. If it had a lot of, I would say no. If it's got a lot of like splintery edges like that, yeah, then it should be fine. Yeah, and plus what's nice with that, since it's just paint, if you had to put a lot of water on that, it would, you know, bubble the paint and everything else. Because you just use this damp, it's probably perfect for that. It's $30 for the set, and that's the mop with the mop head and a cleaning cloth. We've also got a special if you want to get, now this will do about 800 square feet for about 5 years. If you've got more than that, or if you just want to plan ahead, get an extra head, it would cost, if you send in from the brochure or call in, it'd be $15 for a head or a cloth, but for another $10, I'll give you another head and cloth. So for $40, you can have, you know, 2 of each.
I live on 14th.
No problem. Cool. Yeah, we're here for a while still.
What is this, by the way?
This is the Gay Pride Festival. No, that's the 7th Heaven. That's next Sunday. Cool.